So you're self-employed. What documents do you need to get a loan? Okay. So first off, the main thing for you, self-employed, is last 2 years tax returns. Okay. Last 2 years tax returns is where we're going to want to start. Everything else is going to be very similar to every other type of borrower. Let's see, do you pay yourself a W-2? Do you give yourself pay stubs? Right. Like a lot of self-employed borrowers do that. We need your bank statements, driver's license, social security card. All that stuff's part of this every loan process. But you're self-employed. You're a little special. Okay, you're a little different. All right, you're a little more sensitive to these things. Not you being the borrower giving us documents sensitive, but the loan itself is sensitive because with a self-employed borrower, here's my last 2 years tax returns, and self-employed borrowers write off everything they legally can, and they should. And so we, as the lender, have to usually go off the net income after all your expenses. There's a few things you can do here and there with depreciation or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's normally just going to be, what did you net? It's that smoker. He's always walking around. We should make him famous. He should be on more of our videos. But they're always going to be writing off more than they make. Okay, so that's where you're going to want to start. That's how you get your conventional loans, a VA, FHA. That's how you get your better rates. All right, here's my last year's tax returns, or maybe it's 1 year tax returns. But a lot of self-employed borrowers don't claim enough in income to be able to qualify for a mortgage. Then that's when we shift gears and we'll say, well, hey, we can't use your tax returns. You have enough of a down payment. Let's look at 12 months business bank statements. That's going to be the next step. 12 months business bank statements. All right. And then after that, if you don't qualify for whatever reason, there's another thing called last 2 years profit and loss. You provide us with the last 2 years profit and loss statements. So if I'm you, a self-employed guy or girl, last 2 years tax returns, okay, I would also have 12 months business bank statements on deck, ready to go. All right. So those are the two main things that you need to worry about if you're self-employed. All right. Hope that helps.